Hey there. You ever notice that there's about 1,000 Christmas songs and not many Thanksgiving songs? Well, I wrote 8 new Thanksgiving songs. Take a listen and tell me which one you think is your favorite. There are 2 types of families on Thanksgiving Day. The ones who start drinking at 8 a.m. and the ones who run a 5K. And if you ran that turkey trot, chances are 100% that you posted your pics on Instagram and made the rest of us feel like total.
Have you got your driver's license back?
Hey, fella. Hey.
Hey, fella.
Hey there, fella. Are you cold?
Not really.
I look like a 1960s Klingon.
Yeah, you do. That's awesome. That's so cool.
I just agreed to pay $18 a month for us to do this.
Jeez.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Well, you pay $18 for the Buzzsprout, so now we're just gonna split it even.
Hey, we'll take it out of Daniel Rocks. We'll take it out of the rock.
Take it out of the rock. What's happening, brother?
Well, today, while roofing, I got a call that a mental patient had escaped the psych ward at the hospital, was running down one of the major thoroughfares through our good city. Mm-hmm. Mind you, he looked like, have you ever seen
the lead singer of Five Iron Frenzy?
Yes. Have you ever seen Will Forte in Last Man on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he looked like Tandy.
Okay.
He had a cut from here across his face to his jawline that was bleeding.
Joe's showing like from his upper left forehead all the way past his nose down through his right jaw.
Yes, like if you drew a line diagonally through your entire face. Uh-huh. That was this guy's cut. Then he was wearing a hospital gown shirt, no pants.
That's how you do
it. With a towel wrapped around his waist, like tied around his waist. And he was just straight legging it away from the hospital.
He really was blending in at this point.
Yes, blending in, and not like running for 100 yards and then stopping and like catching your breath. Dude was on a constant sprint. He probably did a 5.5 minute mile.
Yeah.
We found him about 1.5 miles away. Had to tackle him. Had to, he was yelling and screaming at us every name in the book. It was quite the day.
What?
Then I had a ride along with me. So someone who rode along to see what it's like to be a roofer. The woman was probably 55, 56 years old. And she farted in the car.
Like told you she was going to fart? She's like, hey, just to let you know, I had Wendy's chili. It was calling my name, and now it's calling yours, Joe.
Nope, just riding, hit a bump, and she farted, and the car, just filled. I can no longer smell farts, but the smell that I smell when I smell a fart, the car filled with that smell, very pungent. And so that happened.
Did you say something?
I did not.
Ma'am.
Do you need to wipe?
I can't. Have you thought about checking your pants? Or, hey, here's a pointer. Next time you take a shower, use soap down there.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. It was something. It was a day. Yeah, it was just a day.
I don't have a story that exciting.
You want to know what else I've been doing lately? I don't know if I told you this on the last podcast. Did I tell you that I've been watching a lot of the Dick Van Dyke Show?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Peacock. And so I've been watching it, and I watch, I don't know, maybe a couple of episodes every night.
Yeah.
It's freaking fantastic.
It is fantastic. He is fantastic. Like, he is the king of like physical comedy.
Yeah.
But Mary Tyler Moore, also super funny and super hot. My girlfriend's in the next room, so I'm going to keep it quiet.
Yeah. No, I agree. Mary Tyler Moore in the Dick Van Dyke Show was a smoke show.
Yeah.
As she got older, not so much. She kind of got that Skeletor face. I think she was a smoker.
Hey. What are you saying about Skeletor? He's not attractive to you?
Well, I'm more of a trap jaw kind of guy. But Mary Tyler Moore, she has that big like Joker mouth that the older she got, and I think she was a smoker, like she got all the kind of wrinkles around her mouth. And
Kara's definitely listening. She just texted me that Mary Tyler Moore is hot.
In the Dick Van Dyke Show, not later on in life.
Kara, later on in life or just in the Dick Van Dyke Show? She said all of it. I agree.
Yeah. Well, she's a woman, but let's be honest. She did not age well.
You're wrong, Joe.
No.
I'll fight you.
All right. It wouldn't be my first one today.
All right, fair enough.
It's good, but she's great. But she is great. What's that?
I'm just saying we don't have to wrestle because there's distance.
We can tickle. Hey, we can tickle fight.
We can tickle fight.
We can tickle fight.
The Boot and Tickle Shop.
Yeah. The tickle pickle shop.
Tickle.
I think there's one of those in Vegas. Yeah. It's outside the main strip though.
You get your pickle tickled?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Okay. Good talk.
Yeah. So anyway, what's been going on with you?
Did we talk about chainsaws? We talked about how I got a chainsaw.
No, what kind did you get?
I got a chainsaw, and I got a his and her chainsaw. And we're real Americans. That's how you sound like I'm a real American Joe Yerke. I'm going down, and I got a chainsaw, his and her chainsaw. We're gonna gush down some trees. We're gonna burn some internal fuel, and we're gonna drill for more oil. We're gonna cut down some trees. And,
what kind did you get?
Well, you're gonna be really impressed, Joe. It's a Makita electric chainsaw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not as impressive.
Listen, I got
a Makita's a good chainsaw, but
hey, bro, electric. I got a gas powered one. So I have a gas powered one, and it's the pull cranky thing came off. And so I watched some YouTube videos. I was like, here's how to rewind it. I did it, still not starting. And I'm like, I can take it to go get it fixed for $50, or I could buy a new chainsaw for like $120. So I bought a new chainsaw.
I would have bought a new chainsaw for $350.
Well,
a steel.
Listen, man.
A steel farm boss.
An
18-inch bar.
18-inch bar. I don't know about that. Listen, though. Listen to my words to you.
I'm listening.
I got it, and then I get out there, and it's still having the same problems that the other one has, which is it's
user error.
No, it's like 120-year-old technology, like an internal combustion engine, and then stupid chainsaw stuff where it keeps your chain falls off 100 times a minute. You know, it just keeps happening.
How does that happen? You put bar chain oil on it,
and
you keep it.
I did,
and then you keep it tight.
And you can't just put gas in it. You got to put gas mixed with the other stuff. It's so
with syrup, with maple syrup
in it. You got to put that. I did it, and
you're like tree sap and gas. I did that. I mixed those two.
So along the back of my property, it was.
So your brand new chainsaw, the chain is falling off?
No, listen. This is the
Our pets' heads are
intermediate
falling off.
version. Along the back of my property, they just let it grow up, and there's a bunch of like these friggin' vines come up, and they have thorns in them, and
Red vines?
they cut my children. No,
Okay.
the children are trapped in the vines, and
Okay.
I'm trying to save them. When they go
Okay.
sledding down the hill, the vines grab them and tear the crap out of their snow coats, and then they pop the tube that is shaped like a unicorn that they're supposed to be riding on, and they cry, and there's blood. So I said,
But it's none of their blood. That's the weird thing.
I was like, I'm cutting those things down. So I tried with my electric Ryobi chainsaw, which is maybe 8 inches. It's not very big, man. It's look, and then I was like, I got to get that other chainsaw to work. So I've tried to fix it, didn't, then bought another one. That thing had all the same problems. I'm like, I'm not figuring
That's
out.
That's called user error.
No, but there's too much room for error is my argument on chainsaws. It's an archaic technology.
Mine works and runs like a champ.
It won't. It's going to give out, and you're going to have to be like, I don't know how to mix the fuel for this. I'm not a chemist. That's going to happen, and the chain's going to go bad, and it's going to start slipping, and then the pull card's going to come out because it's 120.
Well, you never let the chain hit the ground, right? You never let your chain go through the dirt. Right. And then
I didn't do that.
Well, I don't understand how your chain is flying off the bar.
To the American flag, Joe. I don't do that.
I don't understand how your chain's flying off the bar with like regular consistency. That's you doing something.
This one, it just like
I don't think chainsaws work for liberals.
You got all gummed up with stuff. There's stuff in it, and it only cut down 2 trees. And then I cleaned it out. I took it back, and they're like, "What's wrong with it?" And I'm like, "It's 2023 is what's wrong with it. I'm gonna get this Makita thing." So
he's like, "You bought it, bonehead."
It was $120. So then I got this Makita thing, and I'm like, I'm already in on the Makita tools. I've got the Makita.
Yeah, Makita's great,
and I got the Makita like impact driver, and I got the Makita other thing. So I'm like, I already got 3 Makita batteries. Well, this came with 4 Makita batteries. So I'm like, I'm already in. I'm doubling my batteries plus 1. And then I get the chainsaw and I get out there. You don't have to mix gas, number 1. I don't have to be a chemist. I don't have to do this. I don't have to sit out there and, did you prime it? Did you put it in the thing? Did you do that? And did you pull the thing for 3 hours till it started? That doesn't happen. You put oil in it, and then you put the battery, and then it's like, and for real, I just mowed down like 40 trees. Just not trees, because some of this is just
right. So what's like the biggest diameter? Like maybe like 4 inches?
No, like I was cutting them down. What is this? A foot. Some were a foot. Just it's so fast. It's so good. But here's the problem. I'm going to tell you.
It's an electric motor.
No, the motor's fine. It's still a chainsaw. That thing is going to slip. It's going to come off. You haven't cut down 40 trees like I have, Joe. Come talk to me when you've cut down 40 trees. Okay, I was like, and I cut them, and then it slipped, and I put a new chain on. Anyway, it keeps coming off, and I gotta figure that out.
Guess how many times my steel Farm Boss chain has come off?
How much?
0. I can go through like 24-inch just web, just getting through that. Oh, I love it. It works perfect. And then to start it, you flip the little lever and you burp it. So you burp it. It goes, and then it goes. and then you flip the switch to the next one up, and it what kicks in. You hit the brake on that thing. Boom. Love it.
Do you have to make special fuel out of it for it, like your chemistry major?
If
oil and 50, 20, 50, 40.
You just take your 1 red gallon of gas, you fill it with a gallon of gas, and then you take the little thing of oil and just dump it in there. There's no measuring.
Why are they doing
the measurement is the oil and the gas.
Yeah, I think the electric is better. I don't get that. Like, what do you do? Why do you have to do that? Because
it's a 2-stroke engine. I don't know.
No, 2-stroke engine. What's that? Why are they doing that?
What's that?
So it smells like you're driving a lawnmower through trees. I don't want it. You know what else sucks? Lawnmowers. You ever had one?
You're the most old man, tree hugging, just nonsensical 50-year-old I've ever heard.
Have you heard about all the trees I just murdered? They're in a pile
you cut down
in my yard,
bushes.
Joe.
You cut down bushes.
Some of them are big, like a foot around. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Maybe 9 inches around.
Yeah, you cut down bushes. You didn't cut
down
trees.
There's a birdhouse back there, Joe. There's a damn birdhouse. I didn't even know about it. It was covered, and I opened it up. It's a birdhouse. It's probably been there since the 1940s. I don't think so. This house was built in 2000. But there's a birdhouse, and there I open it up, and I'm like, oh, there's a bird nest in here. I should throw it out. So the birds go in and make a new one, and I grabbed it, and a mouse came out in my hand.
Mouse?
A mouse. And Kara was watching me, and we both screamed.
It was like that. Are something.
A girl screaming, which was baby Kara. What? Joe, you just expected me to log out and log back in.
No, that was prior. That was before. It didn't send.
Follow your information. I will do.
But watch that video.
About
the video that I just sent you.
You sent me a video?
Yeah, watch it.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, watch it.
Right now?
Yeah. It's only about 10 seconds.
Okay, it's a guy. He's going up to a door. You're going to have to send this. That's you. You got to send this. What was that?
There was a sparrow in the wreath on our door. And I went up and I unlocked the door. So my face is 3 inches from a live sparrow. It scared it. It had no clue what to do. I didn't know it was there. I stuck the key in the door. My face is 3 inches from the wreath. I go to open the door. It flies out. It hits me. I'm wearing a baseball hat. It hits me in the forehead. And
it hits you in the forehead?
Yeah, it boom went right in my forehead.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't tell that in the video.
Yeah,
you
didn't have the
by you.
You didn't have the sound up either, did you?
I didn't. It was playing in my headphones. Let's see it.
Yeah,
again. I'm watching again. Okay, you're going up, opening the door. Go! It did hit you in the head.
Yeah, it drills me.
Daniel Rock, you should show this on the Instagram page.
I will send it to him. Yeah, it was something, man. It was something.
That's pretty cool. You got attacked by a bird, just like the Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Yeah, just a lone sparrow that tried to make its nest in our holiday wreath.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do what I told you.
Yes.
There you go. Wreath, holiday wreath.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you're pulling that one out more often.
The sad thing is like, well, I could probably torture Amy with it every once in a while. She'll be like, "Oh, I like your wreath." Yes.
Amy?
I do. Yeah, my ex-wife. She needs to be tortured.
Oh.
Did you forget her name? Her name
Well,
is
no,
Amy.
I just didn't know when you were hanging out with Amy where she's commenting on your wreath.
We hang out. She comes over. She talks about the kids. Did you order the school pictures? She says. And I have to say no because I forgot. And then I order them. And then I got them. And now and I got her Tupperware. I got to give it back. Why are you making a face, dude? You look so confused. You're like, what? Why are you two sharing Tupperware? Well,
Yeah.
That's the American dream, Joe.
That's bizarre.
Well, you have to. I want to be on good grounds with her. We're co-parenting, Joe. How's that?
I know.
Does that sound very liberal to you?
I did the same thing where I stayed on good terms as well. I just didn't hang out.
Well, we hang out, man. I invited her to go to Mi Rancho yesterday. We were pouring out some PBR and drinking some Tito's for both my parents because their birthdays were last week.
Wowzers.
Yeah. And I said, Amy, why aren't you coming? And she said, that sounds really uncomfortable to me, so no. But that's the kind of relationship we have where you can say things like that.
All right.
Right? It's great.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Did you look at the notes I made for us?
No.
Number
not
one,
at all.
Intro / catch up. Dentist. Were you going to talk about the dentist?
I can't remember what my dentist story was.
Oh
I went to the dentist the other day.
Yeah, okay.
I go to the same dentist as Shaggy 2 Dope from the ICP, the Insane Clown Posse.
No, you don't.
Yep. So he signed my shirt.
Shaggy 2 Dope or the dentist?
Shaggy 2 Dope signed my ICP shirt.
You have an ICP shirt, number one?
Yeah. What? Heidi's sister bought me one.
And you showed up at the dentist and you're like, oh, hey, I was just wearing this for no reason. Can you sign it, sir?
Yep. And he signed it. Insane Clown Posse. Shaggy 2 Dope. Yep.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you ask about magnets or clouds?
Yeah, magnets. How do those work? But what was I going to say about the dentist?
You went to that's enough, dude.
Yeah.
We're at 22 minutes and I want to quit after that story.
Yeah.
Denouement.
So let's go on here. You have the Marvels.
Oh, yeah. Well, all I know about the Marvels is it's a Marvel movie and it's considered a flop.
Yeah. From the trailer, it looks like garbage.
The trailer makes it look like they should have made a Captain Marvel movie and then they just crowbarred in these other two Marvel characters and then did a Freaky Friday thing. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to go.
Yeah, I won't. It doesn't even look like something that I want to see. Similar to like the first Thor. I've never even seen the first Thor movie.
Are you kidding?
It was just
what? Joe?
No.
You what?
No.
Are you kidding? Go see it.
I'm not kidding.
Go watch it right now on your TV.
No, everyone thought it was. No, everyone thought it wasn't like one of the best of the first. No, it was boring.
Than the first Captain America.
I liked the first Captain America because it was hokey. It was like comic book and hokey.
You'll like Thor. It's good.
I liked
it's really good.
I liked Thor Ragnarok and then Love and Thunder.
You haven't seen all the Marvel movies.
No. And especially as of late, like the stuff that they've come out with lately, I just don't like even the TV shows and stuff. I haven't sat down to like watch the new Loki.
The new Loki is incredible. It is so good.
Yeah. I like Marvel started losing me.
Joe,
It started losing me on those shows. And so until like there was like a plot or a story that was coming out that I was like, oh, heck yeah, like excited to see. But none of them are. And going back to the Marvels, like the Marvels, the trailer does not look anything. There's nothing about it that I'm like, I got to see that.
I know. I'm the same way. Number one, I'm the same way. I've seen every single Marvel movie in the theater. Every one. And I'm like, I don't think so. I'm just not compelled to go. I might not go.
No.
So number one. Number two, basically the theme of this podcast is two middle-aged guys becoming old men right in front of you. Because that's
right in front of your eyes.
You're like, last week you were like, I don't want to watch Ahsoka because of the Disneyfication of Star Wars. And then this week you're like, I don't know about this Loki.
And you're like, hey, I bought an electric chainsaw that I can't even get to work.
That's how it's happening. It's like
we're just slowly
like two white cis males on different sides of the political spectrum aging together. And you know, I feel like in the end, how this is going to end is we're going to live together. We're going to be the odd couple.
Yeah.
I'll be the neat one.
That's okay. The messy one. Yep. You can clean up after me.
And I'll be Jack Lemmon, the slightly gay Democrat guy. It'll be fine.
Okay. But Loki, there's nothing that I've seen that I don't want to see it.
Did you see the first season?
Yeah. So just let me finish this thought. Just let me finish this thought.
Sir,
I loved the first Loki. Loved it. I haven't gotten around to this one because I think everything that's come out from Marvel that just hasn't been good, it just kind of weighs you down. So it used to be everything that was like coming out on like Disney or in the movies, you could not wait. And then it got to be where like you'd wait and it would finally come out and it was a letdown. And then the next one was a letdown. And the next one was a letdown. And so now I'm not as hype anymore where it's not circled on my calendar like, oh, this Loki comes out this week. I got to watch it. I will watch it. In fact, I'll probably even start watching it tonight with Mia. But exactly what I just said. It wasn't enough where it was circled on my calendar like, oh, this is coming out this day.
Okay. I'm going to say that the second season of Loki is better.
Good.
I think Marvel heard that. And in fact, like there's interviews where they're like Kevin Feige is like, I think we've done too much, or it's like just too much just to put out material. Like it's not adding to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So they pulled back some of their ideas. I started watching Secret Invasion. I've only watched one episode, so I
got to the third episode and just was done.
Same. I was like, okay, I'll try to keep watching it, but I was not very excited. I mean, part of it is I'm trying to watch it with Lyndon, and it's not intriguing
for kids.
It's not exciting enough for kids, so she's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. But Loki, she watches with me. It's awesome. The second season, I think, is better than the first.
Okay.
I didn't like Hawkeye. Like, I felt like it had potential, but it's just like...
I didn't mind Hawkeye, but I feel like Hawkeye, did that come out before or after Loki?
I think Loki and then Hawkeye.
Yeah, I think Hawkeye was the last like Marvel show that I was like, this is coming out. I want to watch it. You know, and it was circled on the calendar. And then it was like, okay, it's good. And then everything like after that, like I do have to say, I loved the werewolf one.
I haven't seen it. It looked too scary, so I can't watch it with my kids.
Yeah, I liked it. I really did like it.
Okay.
Moon Knight was weird, but I enjoyed it.
Same. Like I don't know much about Moon Knight as a character, and I expected
Neither
it
do I.
to be good. But
But it was,
I was super impressed.
yeah, I liked that. The like young Marvel girl, what was it? Miss
Miss Marvel?
Marvel? Didn't like that. Like
Same.
I felt like that was very like I
For
felt
kids.
like it was for kids. It was like Power Rangers. It was
Okay.
very like hokey.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like it's for kids. I'm okay with it if they don't tie it in the MCU. Like
Yeah.
it's just like a one off or a two off. Because that's Lyndon's favorite comic book character. So I'm like, yeah, cool. You got a show. She loved it. But I don't like how they like shoehorned in the Kingpin in it in the end.
I think so, yeah.
And now she's in like they instead of making a new Captain Marvel movie, they did this. I think originally what was Secret Invasion, they were planning to make the Captain Marvel movie. That was supposed to be Captain Marvel 2. They're like, yeah, just take it and make a Secret Invasion show. We got to tell the Kree story for the
Yeah,
scroll.
boring. Like
Yeah.
the thing that made the Marvel movies great was it was just simple. They introduced these characters that were great, that people loved for decades and decades and decades.
Mhm.
They did an easy plot to realize. People want to turn these movies on. The reason most people in the world are not comic book readers is because the comic books go to those deep places and go down all these weird, pathways and storylines. When you're just going, like, I take my mom, like when you're Barb Yerke, you don't care about this multi-universe jumping from here, jumping there, doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
Like the Marvel movies were simple. It introduced characters. It introduced the bad guy. It showed how there was going to be this climax with the bad guy finding the stones and how they were going to deal with it. That's what 14 movies, 16 movies covered. And that was amazing.
Yes, and it was amazing how they wove together. Like
Yeah.
there was just this kind of throw in of Samuel L. Jackson on Iron Man being like, "Hey, I want to talk to you about the Avengers project," and they're like, "Oh shit, this is a thing,"
Yeah.
and they made it. Like,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame still, I think, is the best movie
Yeah.
ever.
And then I agree with you. And now it's like people were trying to put together, like when you read like the comic book, kind of like blogs and stuff like that and the Marvel
Mhm.
stuff, and you kind of read about it. People were trying to figure out like, where are they going with this? Like,
Mhm.
is the next plot line going to be Secret Wars?
It is.
And
They're building up to it.
but it's not. Like from Iron Man, like you kind of knew right from the rip that they were putting together the event. Like it was all playing out, and it was a simple plot. This one, it seems like it's just a bunch of it's stew. It's just like a bunch of crap thrown together. It's not like a nice planned out 7-course meal.
Well, they did the biggest thing in cinematic history. And then I think they thought, oh, cool. If we're going to do the Secret Wars, which is like our biggest plot line, we should like throw the kitchen sink in. And I think people are wary of that. They need to trim the fat. Like you can have a Miss Marvel spin-off show, and if you want to throw her into Secret Wars for a millisecond or for a minute, that's fine. But this is not what we're paying to see in the movies.
Right. Right.
Like nobody knows, who Miss Marvel is, or few people, but they're not going to be like, oh my God, finally she's come to the screen. Like people are, like the thing is when they made a Thor movie, it wasn't like an A-list Marvel hero, but most people knew about Thor as a comic book guy. Captain America, Iron Man. It's not their A-list people. Like they already blew with the X-Men and Spider-Man. But like people knew it enough that they'd be like, yeah, I'll go see that movie. So Miss Marvel is like D-list. You can't make a movie out of that. You can barely make a movie out of Captain Marvel because you've already invested in it. Like you've already built this following. So people will be like, yeah, I'll check out Captain Marvel, but not Miss Marvel. It's not happening.
Right.
I feel like they need to trim the fat and just go in for Secret Wars. They need to do Deadpool, bring back the X-Men, do Fantastic Four.
I think the Fantastic Four needs to never be done ever again. Like they've tried 3 times and it just can't be done. Man.
They're the coolest. Like that's the problem. So. They licensed it to Fox, and Fox just was like, "Here's a way to make money." Like they didn't respect what they were making. It's the first.
Unfortunately, I know. Unfortunately, I don't see those 4 characters as cool. The Human Torch, I do. Like I think he's cool.
Mm-hmm. You think the Thing is cool?
No, I don't think the Thing is cool.
Oh, because he's like he's not as cool as the Hulk.
He's not as cool as the Hulk. And here's the other thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Michael Chiklis ruined him.
I get that. Yeah.
So like now whenever I see Thing, I think Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Or the other movie, like the kid from what's that movie? You're gonna dance the ballet. Billy Elliot. What's that guy's name? He was in that. He was in that show Turn. Gosh, I can't remember the guy's name. Turn. I don't know. And the second when they revamped it, not good.
No,
it's not good.
And then like they tried to do like the Jessica Alba one, and then they tried to do the like the newer one.
That's what I'm saying. Not good.
Yeah, I just don't think Fantastic Four
but like
translates to
the comics. So cool. It's so cool. All those people are so cool. Human Torch is arguably like one of the most powerful Marvel comic characters. In Secret Wars, where he goes supernova to destroy Dr. Doom, nobody else could do that.
Right.
And no one else could just be like, yeah, it's going to be like setting off a nuclear weapon here.
Right. No, that's why I said like the Human Torch is good, but the other 3 just do nothing for me.
Okay. Sue Storm, not the most powerful, but she's cool.
But like she didn't even have like a Phoenix moment. It's not even like through the comics where they're like, okay, we have Jean Grey.
No, you're right.
And she's kind of this like B-C type, B-list, C-list type character. And we can do this whole Phoenix thing and make her freaking insane.
Yeah.
Like they didn't do that with her. And then with Reed Richards, like, okay, so he's rubbery.
Yeah, but that's
like,
not
who cares?
Like Reed Richards, his power is his brain. He's so smart. Like
but what's unfortunate is that gets diluted in what's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because Tony Stark was this amazing brain and Bruce Banner was this amazing brain. So in the cinematic universe, we've already been hit with multiple guys, like the guy who's like at the top of the building, the scientist guy, the old guy. You know who I'm talking about? And they had to take
Dr. What's his face?
Yeah.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Yes, that guy. So, like, we've already been introduced to all these people that are so brilliant. So to just bring in another guy who, this guy is so brilliant. We already have Tony Stark, who's done everything he's done, who's figured out how to time travel, like all of this stuff. So Reed Richards is just another smart guy. Beast. We have Beast in the X-Men movies, that he's an absolute brain. So when it becomes a superpower, that like your superpower is smartness, it's kind of like eating hot peppers. Like if you eat a Carolina Reaper and you eat a ghost pepper, at a certain point, it's just hot. Like you can't really differentiate. They're just hot. So with those guys, that's why I don't think like Reed Richards just being a smart dude is what's going to put him over the top. So it's got to be what you can like market to kids or market to people who think it's cool. And it's just, I think it's just like corny that he's just like stretchy.
What I love about Reed Richards is not just that he's smart, but that he's super nerdy. The other guys are cool and he's not. Like, Tony Stark is super cool. He's super smart, but also just like a playboy billionaire. Reed Richards is just straight nerd, like just an awkward guy. And his power kind of puts like an exclamation point on that. Oh, you can stretch and you look weird?
But I think even our listening audience knows you're an enigma. Like that's cool for you.
It's cool because that's me. I have long arms.
But like, yeah, but like that is you. You love those types of characteristics about, I would say, people or things like that. When you're doing like a movie and you have to make that person appeal to my mother, my brother-in-law, my kids, me. They want the action hero. I want the action hero. I want like a nerdy dude. I don't sit there. I can't stand the nerd Hulk. Yeah. So it means nothing to me. I paid my money on a screen. I want to see Hulk freaking ripping aliens apart. I don't want to see the Hulk wearing a suit and tie, writing on a clipboard how to get back to 1933. Like that's absolutely a waste of time to me. That's why I don't think I can be sold.
Right.
Like I don't think I look at Reed Richards and what's her name?
Sue Storm.
I look at those two as like the Wonder Twins.
Okay.
Like they're just corny. Like they were cool when like maybe like when you're a kid, but like now when you have these other heroes that have been put on film that you see, like a big one for me is and this is going to sound stupid, and I admit it does sound stupid. I never realized from like reading Spider-Man comics, I was never a Spider-Man fan until I saw Spider-Man being acted out by Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Like, and once I saw that and I got like the whole how he moves and everything like that, then I was like, now I get it. But like growing up, like Spider-Man just never got me until I could actually see it. And so, you know, maybe it's because Reed Richards and Sue Storm have never been done well. And same with The Thing. Like, why put him in a big foam costume? Make him like the Hulk. Make him this huge CGI freaking thing. Rock solid creature.
Yeah.
And you know what? And then maybe I'll think it's cool. But you put Michael Chiklis in an outfit that he looked like a 1990s Ninja Turtle. And I thought it was corny as all get out.
Yeah.
And it's never been able to recover in my brain from that.
And the best actor in that is Chris Evans.
Right. As Johnny Storm. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Yeah. So my hope is that they, They have to do it justice. Like it is. They have to.
My hope is that they just get back on track. And I start hearing from people, hey, have you seen this movie? It's good. And then they give me that little cracker at the end of the movie.
You should watch Thor. Period, dude. Like I can't believe.
I mean, I think the party's over on that. I wouldn't even be late to the party. It's over.
Watch it. It's really good. You should watch it.
I'm not going to say I'm not. Maybe one day I'll be sick and turn it on, but
jeez, dude.
But like the new ones, I want to know where it's going. At a certain point, I would love if Marvel didn't surround everything in secrecy and maybe say, hey, guess what, you guys? This is where we're going with this. So if you want to start reading about the Secret Wars, if you want to start doing that, start reading the comics. This is where we're going to go with it.
They did say that the next, not like Avengers 5 is called Secret Wars. So
well, right. Know. But they also did Captain America Civil War, and that didn't do the Civil War anything.
You're right.
The Civil War, we've talked about it. That was a year long through the entire Marvel universe, a year long like plot. And they did it in one movie. It was like 8 characters. And it was sickening how much of a disservice they did it. So I wouldn't like that if they're, just like I said, they're doing the Eternals, then they're doing the Marvels, then they're doing all these things. And then there's just going to be a thrown one in and this is the Secret Wars. Like, no, I want this leading up to like an epic thing because for what was it? 10 years of our lives? How long did it take to do the entire Infinity Gauntlet series all the way up into Endgame? What was that? 10 years, 12 years?
Yeah.
I mean, that was 10, 12 years of my life. That was amazing. I had never stood and waited for opening night, in decades. And suddenly I find myself like, oh, it's opening weekend. We got to go to this movie because you wanted to see it before everybody else was talking about it. And now it's like, it's the opposite. It's like you don't hear about it, so you don't go see them. You don't watch the TV shows. And until somebody's like, hey, have you seen the new Loki? It's freaking great. Then you're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I should watch it.
Well,
maybe I can fit it in between.
And you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Maybe I can fit it in between Dick Van Dyke Show and watching Peaky Blinders a second time.
Just watch it.
Loki, I will.
Watch Loki.
Yeah.
And then you're like, maybe Reese has good taste. I'll check out Ahsoka.
No, I already told you. Like, I will eventually get through Ahsoka. I enjoyed what I watched, but there's 2 sides of my brain. That's it was the complete Disney-fied, if that's what you said. The Disney-fied
talking about
version.
When you say Disney-fied, you sound like Ron DeSantis.
There's
You're
this
like
whole
against Disney.
I'm not against Disney. I'm against I'm against like certain things that they've pivoted towards. So it just drives me nuts.
Okay.
And I see a lot of it in Ahsoka. So it's just like made me like, eh.
Well, let's talk about this next time. We got to get out of here. We're at 48 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. If we don't talk to you,
probably listening to this on Thanksgiving.
Yes, with your family around the radio, just like they did in the 1800s.
It's like Daniel Rock.
Just like Daniel Boone.
Okay, piece of pizza.